on my um something. Okay. Okay, great. All right. Well, now that we've you know, uh yeah, um let's do some streaming. Let's do some geography. So to reward you for being the only person to show up. Okay, let me know if like everything looks good. Like message me if there's like some sort of mistake or like some random embarrassing thing on my screen. Um so okay, I'm going to reward you by doing Germany cities. Sadly, I can't. Do you want me to? I can do text is a bit hard to read but hardly impossible. I can like zoom in. Okay. So this is super easy. I can try like the more difficult version later. Click on Nuremberg.
Munich,
How do I make this shut the fuck up? Mm, There we go. Okay. I really don't know much about Germany at all, except some can't you just mute the tab? Well, I don't know how to do that. Okay, Munich. Okay. Yeah, I sort of learned some of these kind of just like without having any context. Just like they're like words and they go in a place on the map. So yeah, I spent the other day learning some German cities. Frankfurt. Okay, that's where the airport is that everyone goes to. Yeah, Frankfurt, that's like the connecting airport of Europe, apparently. Everyone I know who like does any sort of Europe travel is going through Frankfurt. Dresden, that's right here. Bonn, Hamburg. And then, oh shoot, I got it wrong. That's Cologne. Okay, we're gonna do that again. Okay. Oh, like Frankfurt, the airport city? So I guess Berlin is like its own district or something. Is it pronounced Cologne? Because that's how it's said in English. Another Frankfurt. Okay. Well, here's the Frankfurt we all know. Kiel, Bonn, Dortmund. I think that's no, that's this one. Leipzig. Munich is way in the south near gosh, what's that country? Is that Austria? Home. Oh, like the Cone concert by Keith Jarrett, one of the best albums ever made. Hamburg, Dresden. Dresden is this one, Nuremberg. Okay. So the southeast of Germany. Cool. Um okay. Like I could do I don't know. I don't know if I want to learn German cities difficult right now. I mean, look at all those little cities. I don't know if I can deal with that. And now here's what we got. Very difficult version. Would you be able to do this, Killicool? Dawn's not here? Hell no. So Dawn's not here, so in case he shows up later, let's practice Swedish cities. Make a lot of mistakes. That's okay. Okay. Mm. Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about any of these cities really. Mm, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Cities are they are I don't know, they're not as entertaining. Uh Borås, that's how I would say it. Might be this one? No, that's Bourlange. Oh. I got it right. Okay. Um, I got 100% on this yesterday. Mm, yeah, yeah. I don't just like know Swedish cities. Um, I know that like Norrköping, Linköping, and Jönköping are like all near each other. I think that's how you pronounce it, kind of. Um, the city of Niflis that he doesn't want to live in. Okay, let's try that one more time. Okay. I sure don't either. Okay. Um, okay, this one's kind of tough. Might be this one? Okay. Um, yeah, I don't, yeah. What even happens in these cities? I tried to look up pictures of some of them and they're like kind of boring. Just like there's just pictures of buildings. I don't really see the hype. I feel like if Dawn was here, he would just be like, um, yeah, I don't know anything about that city. Why? Why? What do you think he'd say? What do you think he'd get mad at me for not knowing enough about Swedish cities? Okay. Death threats? Death threats. Man, imagine if Dawn threatened to kill me. That would be um I don't know, out of character for him, I guess. What could I say? I know a lot about Sweden. What the fuck is Sweden, the geographer's testament? Thank you. This game is available in the following one languages. Svenska. Okay. Um, yeah, Don wanted me to like react to this video. It's like 20 minutes long. If he shows up, maybe I'll do it. But yeah, I don't want to watch it if he's not here. Okay. Now that we've done the cities, let's see if we can do countries. All right. And the maximum, maybe this is just like the size of Russia. Okay. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, is that how you say it? Okay. Saudi Arabia is fucking massive. That's like the size of the United States right there. Oh, well, tell your mom I said hi. Okay, Venezuela. Um, um, let's just say I really don't like this one person who's from Venezuela. Uh, sort of, yeah, there was like this guy and he just sort of like ended up choosing to date the girl from Venezuela if you want to be really to summarize it very briefly. Algeria, where the boxer was from who got harassed online by J.K. Rowling. I live here. Australia, Uganda. God Loves Uganda, great movie about homophobia in Africa. Philippines. Tough one? Which one's tough? It's like it lets you highlight all the islands and you don't quite know if you're clicking on the right one. Very tough. Bangladesh. Okay, so I know this girl who's dating a guy from Bangladesh. She lives here, and she doesn't even know where Bangladesh is on a map. I'm sorry, but that's just plain disrespectful. Um, okay. Okay. So the drug dealer at my high school was Bulgarian. Um, yeah, I guess I shouldn't say his whole name out loud. His first name was Vladi. Yemen. How embarrassing. Um, Yemen. My brother did had to do a report on Yemen in like middle school or something, and I like read his PowerPoint slides, and I'm just like, it's like this is the saddest country. It's just like lots of suffering happens in Yemen. Panama. Easy. Ghana. My classmates, that's one way to learn of a country. Yeah. Ghana. Yeah, my classmate is from there. We did an assignment yesterday. Okay, Gabon. This one is hard. Um, four-way civil war. Yeah. So there's like four groups and they're all at war with each other within the country of Yemen. Is that what you're telling me? Gabon, I think it's this one. Okay, Uruguay. Wow, do you know anything about the different factions? That's what I want to know. Okay, my mind went blank for a second. Okay, Zimbabwe. I think it's this one. Okay, that one's tough because I get it mixed up with Tanzania. Indonesia, lots of islands. Apparently, I clicked on one of the right ones. Nicaragua. Um, used to have a crush on this guy whose like mom was from there or something. It's always the guys and the crushes that help me remember these. I think this is Nicaragua. Okay. Kazakhstan. I met a guy from Kazakhstan a few months ago at a party. Was not a love interest though. El Salvador. I have been there in the airport. They have pupusas there. I heard it's a country that has lots of like crime. It's just like out of all the Central American countries, like don't visit that one. Okay, Kyrgyzstan. It's the one that's not all the others. United Kingdom, the car, um, okay. Evil. Oh, that sucks. I feel bad for anyone in that situation. That's just like such an unfortunate situation to be born into. Cutter. What even goes on in Cutter? You remember? Because it looks like a little like thing you cut yourself on. Like ah. Um. Okay. Outlying station needs to go fuck himself. I just banned him. Okay. Hmm. Netherlands. Backed by Iran, who are dominated by the Shia minority, pro-democratic, but more like in the same sense that Iran is a democracy. Oh my God, just everything I hear about the Middle East is just like it sucks that there's so much conflict there. Like people live there. That's like their lives. Like just like what about human suffering? Why don't we worry about that? Okay, Ukraine, another place that has wars. Eritrea, another place we're glad we're not born into. Syria. Okay. I think this is Syria and this is Jordan. Okay. Brilliant. Brazil, massive country. Never been. Maybe I'll go someday. Seems like, Brazil gets pretty positive reviews generally. Tajikistan, complex name, complex border. Thailand. My professor is from there. He moved here a few years ago. Okay, this is Thailand. It's easy to mix up with Myanmar because they're sort of like similar shape. Okay, Hungary. This is Austria and this is Hungary. Woohoo! So Western Sahara looks weird on this map. Um it shows that like Morocco occupies a lot of Western Sahara territory and like Satara shows Western Sahara as being bigger. These geography games, they get political. Secessionist rebels who want to restore the independence of South Yemen. Okay, backed by the UAE. Oh my God. Yeah, so basically like, yeah, four-way civil war. What is the end in sight? Called North Macedonia on the other game. DRC. Okay, this is Republic of Congo or just Congo, and this is Democratic Republic of the Congo. I wonder if there's like kind of a fight between the different Congos. All right. Let's see if we can get this one right. Okay, so that's not correct. Maybe it's this one. It's like hard to tell if these are islands or just like specks on your computer. Did I accidentally just like zoom really far into the game somehow? Yeah, how the fuck do I like Oh, okay, I understand. Al Qaeda, which needs no introduction. I don't believe it does. Okay. Samoa, where is it? Let's find out. Oh, it's here. I must be in learn mode. Okay. Dawn would crucify me for being in learn mode. Okay, Burkina Faso. Um, let's see. Okay, let's not show any hints. Did it just reset the entire fucking game? All right. I'm pissed off now. Hmm. I'm gonna just rage select a bunch of stuff. Greenland. What does Deuce Volt mean? Is that like the slogan of Al Qaeda or something? Um, Myanmar. Guadeloupe. Oh, okay. This is an island. Okay, that's the wrong area. Okay, Guadeloupe. It's one of these. Might be like what just like one of these. Oh, I got it. I got it. God wants it. God wants me to get better at the countries. Okay, East Timor. One day I'm gonna tell you guys the East Timor story. Well, I guess you're the only one here. Do you want to hear the East Timor story? Oh, crucifixion. God wants it. Oh, I understand. I understand. Okay, Hong Kong. Oh, shoot. Okay. Is it this? Okay. Nice. First try. Do what you want. Well, we're past East Timor now. I'll tell you another time. Okay, Bangladesh. Um, Turkmenistan. Hands reaching for Turkey. Vanuatu. Oh, that's one of these islands. Okay. Um, it's like this is a different one. It might be like one of these. Okay, that's something different. Oh yeah. Do you think that's actually going to happen, or do you think that was just some random shit that Donald Trump was saying one day? Damn it! I wish I'd stayed on the the hint mode. Yeah, I think I'm going too far to this direction when it's like closer to here. I got Vanuatu correct on like a different like in a different game. Okay, that's Hawaii. It's just like one of these. Hey, what we doing? We're doing Vanuatu. And I don't know where the F it is. Oh God, does it still say starting, resuming soon? Of course it does. Hi, Dawn. Do you know where Vanuatu is? Long line of islands. Okay. So like this one? Okay. Closer to Australia. Thank you. I don't want to imagine what would happen if he actually proved himself insane enough to launch an invasion. Yeah, I think he was just talking out of his ass. That's what I want to say. That's what I want to be true. Also, what would the United States even cheating attempt detected? um, yeah, like what would the United States even do with Greenland? Like who even lives like what, 60,000 people live there? Maybe like 30,000? Okay. Mm, Gambia. Yes, it's on. It says correct 16, wrong 12. Um, okay, Gambia. So this is Senegal. This is Gambia. Okay, perfect. Cheating attempt detected. Don, how are you? Welcome to an amazing geography stream. Thank you. Here, Don, do you want me to do Swedish cities? I can do Swedish cities like really quick. I've been practicing. I got 100%. Jordan. Fun fact, my dad's name is Jordan. I think this is Jordan. Okay. Don't worry, Killacool. I realize that. Uzbekistan. That's the one with the U shape. You teach me something. Here, let me finish this really quick. Or let me just clean this up real quick. Okay. Mm. I would be pronouncing a lot of these very incorrectly. Mm. Easy to remember because I know a guy named Carl with a K. Uh, don't even try. Okay, I'm just gonna say fuck all. Mm, okay. Mm, this one's a little tougher. I think it's this one. Okay, back to the world. We've got Liberia. We learned interesting facts about Liberia last time. Well, the upside is you could actually say something about some of those cities. I can't say I know really anything about any of them except for like a couple random facts about where you live. Um I was looking up like Stockholm on Atlas Obscura. It sounds like they have some pretty interesting stuff there. Okay, Kyrgyzstan, the one that's not Lund? I would pronounce it Lund. Or maybe like another American person would say Lund. I don't really know anything about it. Um, it just seems like it's close enough to Malmo where you could almost consider them to be like the same city. Uh, okay. Here comes a political area. Philippines. Interesting how it wants me to mark a territory. Mark territory. I'm sorry. That just makes me think of dogs pissing. But no. Puerto Rico, never been. Never been. Um, Someone was like gonna invite me on a trip there, but I think they like ended up not doing that. Okay. It's it's Guyana, Suriname, French Guiana. Heckin' close. Yeah. It's sort of like why even call them, I mean like I don't know. I just want to talk about Arizona right now. Like Phoenix and Tempe are right next to each other. It's like basically they're the same city. Called Eswatini on other quizzes. Outdated name? What do you mean outdated name? Oh, Swaziland, yeah. Oh my God, that's cool. 1400s. Is it a good school? Can you get a good education there? Okay. Mauritius? Okay, these are hard. I think this is Mauritius. Okay. Oh, and this is a different country? Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Like, I mean, as you know, United States, our oldest university is like 1700s. So it's like 1400s university, that's chill. I like that for them. Okay, Dominican Republic, that's the one that's on the right. Costa Rica, I've been there. It's beautiful. I recommend Costa Rica to everyone. Unless you like hate giant insects. There's a ton of giant insects in Costa Rica. The one that isn't poor as hell. Okay, little island that belongs to France. Okay. Do you know the name of it? I don't. I was listening to some Senegalese music recently. It was amazing. Okay. This is a tough. My country is so big. What the heck? I'm sorry my country takes up so much space. We should give some of it away. Okay, I think this is Zimbabwe. You can't spell Slovenia without love. Okay, this is the one my brother had to sing a song about in a pageant. Gabon. This one's tough. I don't know why. It's just like kind of not here nor there. Okay, Kuwait. Ooh, very interesting. Reunion, or probably pronounced differently if you're French. Okay, Kuwait. Killacool, do you know anything about Kuwait? It's just such a little mystery to me right now. Ukraine, another place you should send your prayers to. Saudi Arabia. So, okay, this is a dark thought, but I sometimes wonder like if Russia does end up like literally capturing parts of Ukraine and like maybe it already has, like, but it like officially annexes it. Like, would geography quizzes change the border or like would maps change the border? I think there'd be plenty of disputes about that. Kuwait stole Iraq's coast. Yeah, it totally did. Okay. Come on. Come on. It's still got this little bit. Okay. Can't take this call. Um, okay. This is just like a bay, but look at this. This is a primo coastline. Arab dictatorships was invaded by Iraq, which triggered the Gulf War. Hi, nice to see you. Welcome. These Arab dictatorships invaded by Iraq, which triggered the Gulf War. Yes, okay. It's all coming back to me now. Sierra Leone makes me think of that Kanye West song. Man, Kanye West is saying some weird shit on social media. I would be terrible at this game. It takes practice. Practice makes perfect. Sierra Leone is right here. Okay, let's see. Let me just answer this message really quick. Oh shit. Okay, two of the NASA astronauts have returned to Earth. Okay, cool. Uh sorry, doing geography. Okay, he'll understand. Mm, I'm getting real good at this. Japan. Yeah, I mean the islands really are the tough part. Niger. Kenya. Nigeria. Mm. Yeah, I know this guy who like retired early and he like just got back from this trip that was like bicycling through Thailand and Taiwan. And it's like I guess you put your bike on a plane and like I don't know, maybe he like rented a bike while he was there. Okay, Faroe Islands. I don't know where this is. Can someone someone's gonna have to help me. Is this the Faroe Islands? No, that's I think that's the Galapagos. Yeah, I set it to like owned by Denmark. That doesn't quite help. Um, is this the Faroe Islands? Is this the Faroe Islands? Okay. Um, is this no, that's different. That's like Comoros or something. Okay, someone's gonna have to help me with Faroe Islands. Like, is this the Faroe Islands? Oh, settled by Vikings? Is it closer to here? Is it like okay, I understand. Dawn, how does it feel to like I mean if like you're like ethnically Swedish, how does it feel to be like related to Vikings? Oh my God, I got it. Okay. I got wrong, correct 50, wrong 19. Yeah, Lucinda's so good at geography. Um, Pretty cool. Yeah. I guess it's just like something people take for granted up there in the northern lands. Here in America, all we want is to be related to Vikings. Okay. So I think, yeah, this lower one is Cyprus. Even I don't know what the upper one is. What are your settings? Well, I tried to change the settings and then it reset the whole game. So I don't think I'm going to do it again. This is no hints, no capital cities, all over the world. I did 1,000 kilometers squared because I want to learn everything. And then this maximum here, I would imagine that's the size of Russia. Hungary's borders had to be completely redrawn. Oh, that's interesting. Why? Because I know that isn't that where Franz Ferdinand was from? It resets if you change. Yeah, I wish it warned you of that. But that's okay. I got a little more practice in. Lebanon. Okay. What are we doing here? Lebanon. Car. Um, okay. Okay. I understand. Austria-Hungary losing side of World War One, severely punished for that. Yeah, okay. I gotta revisit my World War One and Two history. The Åland Islands. Okay, sounds like something that might be in the Scandinavian area. Okay, that is part of England. So, oh shit, I got it. Yeah, this looks I don't know, is that like a Swedish territory or something? Okay, Trinidad and Tobago. I don't know what's there. They talked about it on a podcast once very briefly. France. Ooh. Sorry, Sweden. Could have had those beautiful islands. Have you guys been to France? I was gonna go to France, but then the trip got canceled. I was gonna go with school. Um, Montenegro is on top of Albania. And have you guys been to Iceland? Let's see. Oh, you lived in France for a year. That's cool. Um, Yeah, I saw a billboard just yesterday that was just like Portland to Europe, stop in Iceland. Oh, cool. What city? Like in Iceland? Oh, you guys are talking about France. Okay. Killicool is cool and lived in France, and I did not. El Salvador, which means the savior in French. I mean Spanish. Okay. Um, Paraguay. Poor landlocked South American countries, because the South American coast is so beautiful. Okay, that is Lake Titicaca. Everyone thinks the name is funny, but it stops being funny when you go there and see how fucking beautiful it is. It is a life-changing place, let me tell you. Okay, what do we got here? Bonjour. Grenoble. Not that I remember that. Yeah, 1-year-old children know what a city is. Mountainous. Nice. Oh, yeah, you're looking up a picture? That's cool. Somalia. Okay. Shoot. Mm. Bolivia still has a navy because it's too proud to acknowledge that it lost its coast in a war. Chile is entirely coast. It is a 100% coastal country. The least it could do is let Bolivia have this little coastal slice. South Georgia. Is it this? No. Is it like this? Okay, I regret choosing the 1,000 kilometers setting. What is the other landlocked country with a navy? Okay, I'm stumped here. South Georgia? Okay, so that is a different country. Rather large island east of South America? Like like here? Is like this one? Oh my God, cool. What is the story with South Georgia? Switzerland. Every conceivable invasion, including a naval landing through Lake Cosanche. I just picked a random pronunciation. Okay, thank you, Dawn. Thank you. I'm learning. I'm learning a lot of things today. Okay, so Fiji is relatively large island. Did you guys see the Truman Show? There's like that whole thing about Fiji in that uh in that movie. Okay, Ivory Coast. Mm, yeah, cool. Yeah, I rewatched that movie maybe 5 months ago. It's great. I really like it. Mm, yeah, I love I don't know. I kind of put in the same category in my mind as Groundhog Day. It's kind of like a sci-fi concept movie, but it's like made in a way that's very like friendly for the viewer. Ivory Coast. I think that's this one. Okay. Suriname. One of those countries that you think is in Africa, but it's not. Brazil. I said before you got here, Dawn, that Brazil always gets great reviews. French Polynesia. Okay. What are we talking about? Are you referring to Groundhog Day? I say Groundhog Day is a really good movie. No American Shows at All. I'm talking about movies. French Polynesia. Truman Show. Well, Truman Show is a movie because the idea behind the movie is that there's a guy named Truman and he doesn't know he's in a TV show about his life. Okay. French Polynesia, is that? Okay, okay. Okay, we can talk about that another time. Okay, that's Falkland Islands. French Polynesia. Okay, so does that mean that it's in South America? Because it's like when I hear Polynesia, I think of like around here, like somewhere in the Pacific. Okay, let's start clicking. Okay, never mind. Oh, look at all these cute little baby islands. It makes you wonder just like how it like what happened. Like they kind of like are they like dispersed and scattered. I need to like learn more. Now I just want to learn about geology. Like how did all these like land formations break apart? Do either of you know anything about like ancient geology? Not really? Okay. Okay, it will remain a mystery for now, unless Dawn knows all about ancient geology. Vietnam. I hear Vietnam is really nice. Maybe I'll go to Vietnam someday. I want to travel all over the world. Okay, Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan. Zambia is like similar in shape to Mozambique, but it's like landlocked. Honduras. Come on, Cuba. Okay, Uruguay. Chill place to retire. Apparently, like weed is legal there or something. Not that I like smoking weed at all. It does. It does. Djibouti. That name is so funny. Estonia. The one with the flag that looks very pale. Venezuela. I won't dunk on Venezuela for the second time in this stream. Although they have that country is in total disarray. Mm. I think this is New Caledonia. Few European countries that speaks a non-Indo-European language. Oh, Estonia. Oh, that's interesting. What is it? What is it classified as? And what are some other countries that speak non-Indo-European languages that are in Europe? I'm curious. Okay, wrong part of the world. Uralic language. Okay. Can't say I know what that is. Okay, okay. I just know the Finnish language is sort of used in like that conspiracy theory Finland isn't real. Because it's like, oh, Finland like sounds like Japanese, so like Finland is actually in Japan or something. I don't know. I don't think that's a real I think those people are kidding, but it might be real that people believe that. Okay, Slovakia. Okay. Yeah. I have to think Czechoslovakia every time. Italo-Arabic Creole language. Okay. That's cool. Creole, that's sort of like when two like cultures are like forced to mix together and then they develop their own culture. I think that's what that means. Go away, alarm. Okay. Russia. Russia. Like a German one? I want to start a conspiracy theory. I think I came up with an idea for a conspiracy theory a while ago, but I don't remember what it is. Okay, sorry. Sorry for cracking my neck on stream. Okay, Tanzania. Location of Mount Kilimanjaro. Bielefeld. Well, you're going to have to tell me more about this conspiracy theory. Hardly any. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I'm understanding the vibe now. Okay, Austria. That's this one. No. Oh, I did not mean to click on that. This is not Tunisia, boys and girls. So Australia is a little bit of a like a kind of a weird subject in my social circle. Okay, little offer to tourists. Now that's just sad. Comoros. I think this is Comoros. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I have this friend who like randomly became obsessed with a guy who lived in Austria and like convinced herself that they were going to get married. And she like threw a birthday party for him like in the United States and he wasn't there. And she like recorded videos of herself like singing happy birthday to him. And like, I don't think he even wanted this to happen. It was really weird. And I think a lot of people just stopped talking to her after that. So yeah. Um, I don't know, but whenever I went over to her house, she cooked a bunch of like German and Austrian food, and I'm just like, cool, free food. So yeah, that's what I think of when I think of Austria. Sounds kind of unsettling. It was very strange. It was like, whoa, hold your horses. Um, okay. Yeah, she like didn't really barely even knew this guy. They had like met once or something. Um, mm, Guinea-Bissau. Okay, so this is Guinea and this is Guinea-Bissau. Mm, Martinique. Okay. I think that this is in I want to pronounce it the Antilles. Um, it's like one of these. Okay, I got it. Mm, okay. Oh, it's this one. It's hard because it's like apart from the other Guineas. Hmm. What would give you that idea? Okay, Botswana. That's this one. Namibia. Okay. Um, Dawn, how am I doing? Well, I want both of you. Grade my performance. Tell me my strengths and my weaknesses. Ooh, Bahamas. I wonder if there's an island in the Bahamas that people usually go to when they're going on vacation. Probably better than you. I don't know. Practice makes perfect. I'm bad at being bad. Aw, that's so sweet. Georgia. Okay, this is Georgia. Okay, great. Is Spain. Spain seems really nice. I would love to go to Spain. Every time I see pictures of there, it's like these beautiful like rolling hills and like buildings built into the hills and um oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Reunion. Oh, well, Dawn told me about this earlier. So it's like one of these. I think it's this one. Reunion. Oh, it's probably pronounced differently in French. I'm saying it in like a Spanish way. Okay, United Kingdom. Now, I wonder what that is. Serbia. Serbia is a very vertical looking country. Azerbaijan. My college RA lived here growing up. She's white, but I think like her dad was there on like business or something, or was an ambassador. That's the only thing I think of with Azerbaijan. Okay, so recognize the independence of Kosovo. Oh, what is occupying the space? Oh, is this oh, so Serbia is encapsulating Kosovo in this map. Okay, so as for Papua New Guinea or Papua New Guinea, I don't know how to pronounce it. Um, so my friend and I used to do this game called the Country Challenge, where we like assigned each other countries to read about, and we like had to read the Wikipedia page, and like we had to like summarize it and then mail it to each other. And she assigned me to do Papua New Guinea. So I like learned a bunch of stuff about it. I don't remember what I made her do. I think I made her do Canada one time, and she's just like, Canada has a very boring history. I'm like, I'm sorry I made you read that. But yeah, Papua New Guinea, I think I remember reading there's like 300 languages on that island, which is absolutely nuts. I mean, I'm sure some of them are related, but it's like, oh my God, how do you even begin to be or travel there with so many languages? Um, is this Syria? Yes, it is. Belgium. Is Falkland Islands a country or is it a territory of somewhere? Lingua franca? Yeah, probably. So like people there can like actually communicate. Okay, belongs to the UK. I wonder what it's like there. Denmark. Do you guys have an opinion on Denmark? Is it a fun place to visit? Argentina tried. They tried. I want to hear Denmark feedback. Cold and windy. Okay. That's the only thing it has going for it. Iran, when I read about the downfall of Iran, it makes me very sad. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Falkland. Oh, Falkland Islands. Okay. And Denmark is okay. Yet to hear opinions on Denmark. Okay. Armenia, home of the Kardashians. Angola, Algeria, Mali, Tajikistan, complex name, complex border, Rwanda. They had a genocide. I don't know much about it. I just know that it happened. And that, like, I don't know. I think there's like, whenever there's talk about genocides, like there's certain countries that like don't acknowledge it, and then that causes like tension. Sri Lanka, met someone from there. Used to be friends with someone from there. Um, yeah, we were like college dorm mates, but then I don't know. She went to medical school or something, so never saw her again. Togo's first. That country with the genocide, which downfall? The Mongol conquest, the coup in the 50s. Gosh, now I forget what I was referring to. Um, okay. So Greece, when I was like in high school, my economics teacher was like trying to talk about something in Greece, and he said this. He said, "Greece, it's not just something you find in your pan." And then he started talking about Greece, and I'm just like, the cringiness of that statement is so amazing that it has stayed with me ever since. Uh Okay, United Arab Emirates. Did you know I learned that Lindsay Lohan lives in Dubai? That I think that's funny. I guess she's like on a plane a lot to go to LA to film like bad movies. Um I'm like in God mode right now. Well, actually this isn't really God mode cuz there's a mode called God mode where it doesn't show the borders. You have to like click on the country and know where the border is in your heart. Dawn, can you do that one? Um I know. Yeah, I won't consider Dawn to be the do God mode where it like doesn't show the borders and you just like you have to know where they are in your head. If you can do that, I'll send you a bouquet of flowers. Okay, Samoa. It's tricky. Okay. It looks very tricky. I appreciate you trying. Okay, Samoa. They'll be wilted. No, if I was going to send a bouquet of flowers to someone far away, I would get in touch with a florist there and have them deliver it to them. I wouldn't put flowers in the mail and send them to him. Jeez. See, this is some big brain stuff. Big brain flowers. Okay. Samoa. Let's discover Samoa. Maybe it's like here? Okay, I got it. These islands are easier than expected. Okay. Luxembourg and Liechtenstein. Do not mix them up. Do not mix them up. Okay. This one's a little tricky. I think it's this. Sort of like sharing with Papua New Guinea. Um, okay. And what is the difference with Liechtenstein? Is that something that just separated from Switzerland one fine day? Bunch of mountain villages. Yeah, Polana says like sometimes she takes a train that goes through Liechtenstein and she just says like, "Oh, if you're just like looking at your phone for 5 minutes, you'll miss it." I thought that was funny. Okay, Mongolia. Home of the mutton legs and the camels. Okay. Oh, okay. Holy Roman Empire. Okay. Thank you for the history. Oh, New Zealand. That's right here. Chad. Isn't it weird that like Chad's like a douchebag name and it's a country? There's probably like a good reason for that or like some linguistic explanation. Feudal reasons. Okay. Came into existence. Something tells me maybe the Liechtenstein Wikipedia page might be an interesting read. Mm, easy peasy. Big on this map. Dispute with Western Sahara. Portugal. How do you make a mistake like that? Okay, well, gotta be honest, guys. Looks like I'm doing pretty well here. Do we have any requests for after this? Do you, does Dawn still want me to react to this CPG gray? No, the what's it called? CGP gray. I can react to that video. If you want. Yeah, maybe you should send me a video. Oh my God, yes. Okay. Congratulations. Okay. What's next? Okay. That is a very short video.